Week 17, the NFL presents Vikings versus Packers at Lambeau Field. Green Bay looking to keep their playoff hopes alive, while Minnesota trying to stand pat at 2 without needing a San Francisco loss to help. Let's talk about it. Green Bay's offense. The initial injury report has 6 starters, either as LP or DNPs, 3 of them being offensive linemen. They are David Bakhtiari, Elton Jenkins, Yosh Nijman, and that's just the offensive line, running back Aaron Jones. All 4 of those players were limited participants on Wednesday. Christian Watson, who left the Christmas game at Miami early due to a hip injury, he was one of 2 non-participants, the other being quarterback Aaron Rodgers, although it's not expected that he'll miss Sunday's game. As for Watson and Jones, 2 of their best playmakers, if you have to miss one or both here, that's a tough hit. You still got A.J. Dillon, absolute bruiser of a runner. Aaron Jones or no Aaron Jones, for the Vikings defense, the focus has to be to effectively counter Green Bay's run game. And I would say that Matt LaFleur may help out with that because he's been inconsistent with his usage in Aaron Jones. That's, of course, if he plays. Minnesota, the last 3 games, has allowed an average of 144 yards on the ground. They don't have Green Bay. They don't have the greatest collection of receivers. Don't also let them off the hook by letting them walk all over you, which in theory sounds nice, but let's be real here. There's no reason not to expect another rough outing by the run defense. Just do the best you can, I suppose. But against the pass, Zadarius Smith, you want revenge? You got it. It's your time now. Danielle Hunter, the last 2 games, 3.5 sacks. Brian Asamoah has seen an uptick in usage the last 3 games. Play him more and good things will happen. Bring pressure once in a while, especially with the safety blitz, Harrison Smith. And when that happens, if you're a Vikings corner, expect the ball to come out quickly. And I cannot emphasize this enough, especially with the edge rushers. I know you want to get after 12, but stay disciplined. Do not give Aaron Rodgers the easy out, as he wants to use the hard count to get you off base, to get you to jump off sides. Mute out the sound, look at the ball. Win your matchups. Allen Lazard at times to me plays lazy, that and he struggles with drops. But Patrick Peterson, nothing to talk about. He's been great. Duke Shelley gets better by the week. But after that, it's up in the air. So try to limit the run game as best as you can and win your matchups on the outside, damn it. As far as the Vikings offense versus the Packers defense, obviously the blueprint for success is the Kirk Cousins to Justin Jefferson connection, which week 1 against the Packers, US Bank Stadium, Justin Jefferson went all the way off. 9 catches, 184 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jair Alexander totally played in that game, which I love how, well, it doesn't count because he wasn't in man, he was in zone coverage. Ha ha ha. That seems to be the go-to whenever a receiver dusts up a secondary. It's not real because he was in zone, but if I was in man, ho 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 ho. Okay. That, and you now add TJ Hawkinson to the mix. So between the double teams that 18 is going to face and the safety drop down that's going to happen at times to TJ Hawkinson, you're going to have to take advantage, if you're Kirk Cousins, take advantage of other matchups, especially in single coverage. So is that going to be Adam Thielen? Is it going to be KJ Osborne? One of those 2, they're going to need to step up hard. You're also going to need a big day from Dalvin Cook, as the Packers have the 6th worst run defense. Run blocking has to be on point to where even if Green Bay is killing it on the ground, the Vikings, they have what it takes to basically cancel out whatever the Packers do in that category. But I got to tell you, at inside linebacker, they've got some dogs. Devondre Campbell and rookie Quay Walker, that 1-2 punch, there's some heat-seeking missiles. So you're going to need a lot of CJ Ham clashing as the lead blocker. Offensive tackles, stay aware of Preston Smith. Know where he is at all times. To the offensive line as a whole, stop letting your quarterback get smacked upside the head. Kirk Cousins so far this year has been sacked 44 times, tied for 3rd most. Protect your quarterback. Mistakes like that, along with inconsistencies in bringing pressure, knowing that the base defense, the standard shell, is open season for every offense in the league. Enough blips pile up and it makes the game tougher than it needs to be. And for Kirk, trust your weapons, one of them being the best receiver in football. And as much as I'd like to think that the offensive line is going to tighten up, probably not. Expect more of the same, which you've been balling in spite of anyway. That way, if you do end up with solid protection, it's a bonus. But the Dalvin Cook takeover, pass rush galore, Zadarius Smith, Danielle Hunter. The Packers, they're hot as of late, but the Vikings, well, they have 12 wins. It's going to be another thriller. Both teams have a lot to play for, and tough environment, Lambeau Field, this late into the season. Despite all that, I'm going to say the Vikings will win this game. A final score prediction, 30-24. And this video is brought to you by Modest Brewing. Right now, they've got 20 25 selections on tap, including stouts, pilsners, sours, seltzers, IPAs. They've got it all, damn it. Open 7 days a week, located at 505 North 3rd Street in Minneapolis. And for a chance to win a $25 gift card to Modest Brewing, send me a tweet with the hashtag ModestTake. Your thoughts on the upcoming game, Vikings versus Packers. Final score prediction from you, who wins and why. One person will be selected at random to win that gift card. We'll say Saturday, New Year's Eve, noon Central Standard Time. We're back at it on Sunday reacting to the Packers-Vikings game. We'll see you then.